Hamra Pariko Bank. And I'm sorry to be late, 10 minutes, but you started morning service. और सभी अतीत और वर्तमान और भविष्य के अनुभवों के लिए यह दिशाओं में संस्कृत करते हैं। हम आगे कुछ प्रकृति के 4 महाभौतिक सत्ता के लिए समर्पित करते हैं, जैसे विशिष्टकारी प्रभुति सत्ता, अनंतकारी प्रभुति सत्ता, विशुद्धकारी प्रभुति सत्ता, सुप्रतिष्ठकारी प्रभुति सत्ता, बोधि सत्ता के सभी बोधि सत्ता मनुष्य समर्थवत मात्रे और चाक्यामणि के महान शिष्य राजपुत्र मंदारमथा सुखानंद महाश्रवता और ब्रह्मा के सभी सुरक्षात्मक उत्पादों के लिए तमाम चाक्यामणि ज्ञान प्राप्त है और तब से उन्होंने विभिन्न तरीकों से विभिन्न शिक्षाओं का प्रचार किया ताकि सभी जीवित लोगों को इस सांसारिक शीघ्र जन्म खोने में मदद मिल सके। और अंत में लोटस सिंगला का प्रचार किया जो लगभग 24 साल पहले पवित्र भूमि की चौथी बार वीर भारत में सर्वोच्च शिक्षाओं का प्रचार करता था। तो यह सभी जीवित प्राणियों में आ सकता है ताकि सभी जीवित प्राणी एक साथ ज्ञान प्राप्त कर सके, दुनिया शांतिपूर्ण हो और सद्भाव में रह सके और सभी कष्टों से मुक्त हो सके। सभी संवेदनशील प्राणी स्वस्थ और खुश रहे। Verses for opening the sutra, the most profound and wonderful teaching is presented in this sutra. This sutra is difficult to read even once in thousands and millions of years. Now we have been able to see, hear, receive, and keep this Sutra. May we understand the most excellent teaching of immortality, the most excellent teaching of the great people, is very difficult for us to understand. We should be able to avoid excitement when we see, hear, or count this Sutra. Expounded as the Buddha's wisdom, expounded as the Buddha's truths, the records from holding the Sutra are the Buddha's manifestation. Just as material is taught by something put together. So shall we be richly benefited in the Sutra, even when we are not aware of this, so benefited, because infinite knowledge accumulated in the Sutra. We can experience our past transformation, the good deeds, and attain the high merit of the Sutra. It doesn't matter whether we are wise or not, or whether we believe the Sutra of strengthening. This Sutra is the most urgent and most excellent quote by the Buddha of the past, present, and future. When you read and receive it, verse after verse, word after word. The wisdom of the present Buddha is profound and real. The case it is difficult to understand and difficult to enter. The wisdom cannot be understood by any astrologer or by the Buddha, because the present Buddha attained of many hundreds of thousands of years of past Buddha and practiced the mill of teaching on those who kept bravely and strengthly to their thought of things until they attained profound Dharma, which they have ever heard before, and became Buddhas. And also because since they became Buddhas, they have been expounding the Dharma according to the capacity of all living beings, in such various ways that the teaching is difficult to understand. Since I became a Buddha, I also have been expounding Dharma's teaching with Dharma's stories of previous life, with Dharma's hobby, and with Dharma's simile. I have been reading all living beings with innumerable expression in order to save them from various attachments, because I have the power to employ experience and the power to perform the mind of insight. The insight of the Tathagata is like belief. The Tathagata has always a state of mind towards the ill of the living beings, unhindered, unlockedness, always fearlessness, dhyana, concentration, and anticipation and samadhi. They enter deep into boundlessness and attain the Dharma which we have never heard before. The Tathagata divides the Dharma into various teachings and expounds those teachings to all living beings of spirit and with such gentle voices that living beings are delighted. In short, the Buddha attained the innumerable teachings which you have never heard before. No more Shastra, did I say, because the Dharma attained by the Buddha is the highest truth, rare to hear and difficult to understand. Only the Buddha attained the highest truth. That is the reality of all things in regard to their appearance as such, their natures as such, their entity as such, their powers as such, their activities as such, their primary causes as such, their environmental causes as such, their effect as such, their reward and retribution as such, the quality as such, despite these differences. duration of the life of the chapter 60. It is many hundreds of thousands who learn the freedom of Asanti of Kalpa since I began the book. For the past year of the Kalpa, I have always been expounding the Dharma to many hundreds of millions of living beings in order to lead them into the way to Buddha. In order to save the perverted people, I stand into Islam and violent them. In reality, I shall never persuade. I only be here and expound the Dharma. Also, I only be here with the converted people. I disappear from their eyes by the supernatural powers, and they see me seemingly pass away, and make offering to the Sharira and adore me, admire me, and become devout and wise and gentle, and disreceiving with all their hurt and the cost of their lives. I reappear on Mount Sacred Table with my sandal and said to them, I only live here. I shall never escape. I show my extension to you expectantly, although I never persuade. I also expound and surpass Dharma to the living beings of the other world with the respect, the and wish to see. They have never heard this, therefore report that I pass away. I see the perverted people sinking in an ocean of suffering. Therefore, I disappear from their eyes and cause them to admire me. When they adore me, I appear and expound the Dharma to them. I can do all this by my supernatural powers. I live among secret evil, and also in the other abode for Sakya Kata. The perverted people think this world is in a great fire. The end of the Alba of destruction is coming. In reality, this world of man is peaceful, and its perverted gods and men, the girdle, forest, and scattered buildings are adored its various places. The direct trees have many flowers and fruits. The living beings are enjoying themselves, and the birds are living heavenly ground, making various kind of music, and are draining the loud flowers from the great multitude of beings. This pure word of mine is indestructible, but the perverted people sing. It is full of sorrow, fear, and other suffering. It will soon burn away, because of their evil karma. These simple people will not be able to hear even the names of the three previous during a Sankhya Kalpa. To those who have accumulated knowledge, who are gentle and alive, and who see me already here, expounding the Dharma I say. The duration of my life is nearly, and those who see me after long time, I say it is difficult to see everything. I can do all this by the power of my wisdom. The light of my wisdom goes so far. The duration of my life is near the Kalpa. I understand this validity by age of practice. All of you Western have no doubt about this. The movie adults can know more. I learned the truth about those. The physician who sent their man expectantly without his perverted son of the death of their father or the impurity was not accused of falsehood, although he was still alive. In the same manner, I am the person of the word. I am selling already weeks from shepherds, because they are perverted. I say that I shall pass away, although I shall not. If they will only see me, they will become arrogant and righteous and cling to their pride rebelliously. But they will fall into the evil region. I know with practicing the way and please not. Therefore I spare them various teachings to already meet according to their capacity. I am already thinking, how shall I close already weak to enter into the Masapa state and quickly become helpless? word severe and direct with the natural powers. They describe their inalienable to the natural powers in order to cause all human beings to result. The people their path raise the heaven and earth, innumerable days of life, and emitted from their orbits. For those who are seeking the enlightenment of the Buddha to this without previously. The sound of talking of the Buddha and the sound of their previous nothing, reverberant over the word of the 10 quarters, and the ground of those words where the 6th day. The Buddha dropped to describe their inalienable supernatural powers, because the Bodhisattva was on the ground bound to give the Sutra after my attention. Even if I praise for inalienable power, the people of the Sutra to whom it can be transmitted, I can't place it high enough. Islamic and religious are the inherent boundaries and the skies of the word of the 10 quarters, and will get the Sutra where they are able to see it. They also will be able to see and interpret the Buddha of my religion and the Bodhisattva. And will protect the Sutra where they are able to cause me to rejoice. They also will be able to bring joy to the Buddha on my religion and also to grant treasure to Buddha to one specially. They also may be able to see the present good and past and future Buddha of the word of the 10 quarters, that often to them and cause them to rejoice. The Buddha sat in the place of the mountain to obtain the hidden force, and will forget the Sutra where they are able to obtain the same before law, and will forget the Sutra where they are able to expound the meaning of their teaching and the depth of the word of the Sutra. Their eloquence where they are boundless as unhindered as the wind in the sky. Anyone who understands why the Buddha from any Sutra and knows the position of the Sutra in the series of Sutras, and who expounded of the meditation, according to its true meaning, where they are able to eliminate the darkness of the very beings of the world where he walks on, just as the light of the sun and the moon eliminate all darkness. It will be able to cause inalienable Bodhisattva to dwell primarily in the one wisdom. Therefore, the monk of wisdom, who hears the benefit of his hearing, and who kept the Sutra of meditation, where they are able to attain the enlightenment of the Buddha definitely and boundlessly. Nichiren Shu Returning Buddha guidance to them. भारत को क्षण का देश न कहते, उनका भगवान दुनिया में क्षण के क्षण थे। जापान को सूरज का देश कहा जाता है, इसलिए जापान में सूरज जैसा महागुरु प्रकट हो सकता है। क्षण पश्चिम से पूर्व की ओर चलता है, इसका मतलब है उनका धर्म भारत से पूर्व की ओर पाएगा। सूरज पूर्व से पश्चिम की ओर चलता है। यह शुभ संकेत है कि जापान पर बुद्ध धर्म फिर भारत आएगा। चांदनी सूरज की रोशनी से कम होती है, इसलिए बुद्ध भगवान ने कम लोटस सूत्र समय तक लोटस सूत्र सिखाया। सूरज की रोशनी बहुत तेज होती है। यह दिखाता है कि जापान का बुद्ध धर्म अंतिम युग में चमकेगा। बुद्ध भगवान के समय में लोटस सूत्र के शत्रु नहीं थे। अंत के युग में लोटस सूत्र के बहुत शत्रु होंगे। यह समय है बोधिसत्व सदा दूर होकर मार्ग पर चलने का हम लोगों के दिल में उनका बनने का बीज होते हैं और शिष्य को चाहिए कि जीवन की कीमत पर भी उनका की शिक्षा पाया है।
ताकि सभी जीवी लोगों को इस सांसारिक क्षेत्र से मुक्त होने में मदद मिल सके। और अंत में लोटस सूत्र का प्रचार किया, जो लगभग 24 साल पहले पवित्र भूमि जितनी छोटी राजगीर भारत में सर्वोच्च शिक्षाओं का प्रचार करता था। तो यह सभी जीवित प्राणियों में फैल सकता है, ताकि सभी जीवित प्राणी एक साथ ज्ञान प्राप्त कर सके, दुनिया शांतिपूर्ण हो और बाबा में रहा सके और सभी कष्टों से मुक्त हो सके, सभी संवेदनशील प्राणी स्वस्थ और खुश रहे।
Thank you so much. Let's continue chanting for inner peace of all living beings. सभी जीवित प्राणियों के आंतरिक शांति के लिए नामदेव पौड़ेंगे का जप चलेगा। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। शाम को मिलेंगे। Have a nice day. See you evening time. Thank you so much for the chant message. नामदेव पौड़ेंगे। Have a nice day. आपका दिन शुभ हो, आपका ख्याल रखिएगा। Please take care of yourself. Thank you.